haven't had that much drink.
So when I press it's blinking red, that means it's on. You're on.
Yeah, all right, first blooper right there. Okay.
Yeah, see, someone just peeks behind like the thing right there. AG fans, Goji Fan 93 here, and I am doing an interview with Samson West here.
Hi, everybody. How's it going?
And I got a few questions for him that we're going to ask at G-Fest 22. So, first question I got for you. What is your favorite Godzilla movie?
Oh, of course, Godzilla vs. Gigan, all the way. I don't know what it is that I have such nostalgia about that movie. It's just, Gigan's always been the most awesome enemy that Godzilla's ever faced, and the fact that it's Haruo Nakajima's final role as Godzilla kind of plays, I don't know, it just plays heavy on me. I love the fact that it's like his last hurrah, and he does such a brilliant job at it too.
Cool. So, what is your oldest memory of Godzilla?
Oldest memory of Godzilla? It's gotta be when I was like maybe 7 years old. I still have this really crummy picture, like an old Polaroid picture of me holding it, but it was a Trendmaster set where it like had like Godzilla, Mogira, Space Godzilla, Mecha Godzilla, all this stuff. And of course, I'm pulling like the classic kid thing where I'm smiling. I'm like, my eyes closed. But I remember getting that, and it had all the monsters in it from like the 90s. I mean, it was a pretty cool set. I wouldn't say the same now. Trendmasters were time. Yeah, it was something that I could collect in the 90s. That was like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So what got you interested in making YouTube videos?
Oh man, I guess. Well, my very first video I ever did was G-Fest. My first G-Fest, G-Fest 19, I believe. It was my G-Fest haul video, and I just. How did I get into it? I guess it was mainly because I saw other people doing videos online, like Deadzilla and Nick Jones and Goji73 and people like that. They did videos. I thought it was great because it was like they were informative and they told me about stuff, and I was like, I want to try this too because I'm collecting X Plus stuff, I'm collecting marmots, I have like all sorts of crazy stuff that other people may not have, and I'm going to try to talk about it, and hopefully I can be informative and people might get into what I have to say. So that's kind of how I got into it.
Cool. Alright, so what is, because you do a lot of reviews for figures and stuff, what is your favorite brand of Godzilla figures? X Plus, Marmots, Bandai?
Gotta go with X Plus all the way, baby. X Plus has been a favorite of mine ever since they started making the super highly detailed, like 25 centimeter, 30 centimeter figures, like in 2010. My first X Plus figure was, in fact, the 25 centimeter Godzilla 73. Amazing sculpt, amazing suit, just the figure's great. And they're super detailed and they're amazing. And I mean, they're making money off those things, man.
Oh yeah.
Mostly from me.
All right. So this kind of just corresponds with your future of your channel. Are you planning on doing more figure reviews?
I do plan to do more videos. I know that I've kind of disappeared from the planet of YouTube, and it's my own fault. I got lazy and I got busy with life and work, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
And the fact that I don't have an amazing workspace, that also kind of stinks too. I mean, I love when I am able to make a great video and people genuinely love it and laugh at it and stuff like that. And when it makes me laugh, that's even better. I'm like, that's great, that's stupid. And but yes, I do plan to come back for sure. I just need to get my stuff set up in a great way where I can feel proud to make my videos. I gotta get a better editing software too. If it's not easy to edit, then it's not fun to do.
True.
So, yeah.
What are your thoughts on Godzilla 2014?
2014, Godzilla. I liked it, for sure. The human aspect kind of took up more of the movie than I would have liked. It was kind of boring, too. The characters weren't as lovable, and like I didn't cry when Bryan Cranston died in the movie. I was like, no!
Spoilers.
Oh yeah, spoilers. Yeah, okay, it's been a year, you guys.
I know.
So, I did enjoy the movie. I love the monster parts. I mean, the final fight between Godzilla and the two Mutos, that was amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, just the way they killed him was great. I love that part. The sculpt, I don't have a problem with. A lot of people hate the Godzilla sculpt. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
It's different. He's a big old burly bear Godzilla, which is not what we're used to, but it was so cool, man. I liked it.
Cool. What is your holy grail figure? Like, if there's a figure that you still want to get, or do you already have it?
A holy grail figure. In terms of what I want to get, it is going to be the X Plus 30 centimeter Godzilla 1964. I got a lot of love for that suit, even though it's not my favorite suit. It's
a good one.
It's a good one, and they knocked it out of the park with a 30 centimeter. But as for the holy grail of what I have, it is the Marmot build-up kit Godzilla 1972. It's the only accurate Godzilla 72 figure sculpt out there, and being, like I said in the beginning, Godzilla vs. Gigan's my favorite, that's exactly why I have a lot of love for that suit, especially now that I had Haru Nakajima sign the tail. I had him sign the tail when I was at Anime Boston, and so that thing's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Mine for good.
That's awesome. So what was, I think I might know this, but what was the first Godzilla movie you saw?
First Godzilla movie I saw, surprisingly, it wasn't Godzilla vs. Gigan.
Okay.
It was actually Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. And at the time, it was Godzilla vs. the Cosmic Monster, because that's how my dad, he got it on VHS for me, and I was like 3 years old at the time. He pops it in, my mom's like, "Are you sure he can watch this? It's too violent for him." My dad's like, "Oh, good, it's great, he'll love it." And to this day, I find there's a lot of nostalgia that I find behind that movie. I still love it, and it's definitely why that's one of my top, like, three, actually, one of my top 3 favorite movies.
This is a good one. Alright, last question I got for you.
Aw.
Other interests than Godzilla?
Other interests. I am huge in video games. I love my Xbox. It's like it's my only girlfriend, actually. I was going to say second girlfriend, but that wouldn't make sense. So, yeah, Xbox. I'm big into Gears of War, Halo, favorite of mine, Dead Space. I love just, general monster movies, anything like The Thing or Aliens franchise, Predator, Jurassic Park. What?
Any other Toho movies?
Oh, let's see, other Toho movies. I have not seen all of them yet, and I'm shameful to say that, it's shameful to say that. I've seen, Mothra was great. I finally got to see the original Mothra. Gargantuas, that's an amazing movie. War of the Gargantuas is by far, aside from Godzilla, that's the best Toho movie I have ever seen. And Frankenstein Conquers the World,
Still get to see those two.
Oh my God, you were missing out. So those are my favorite. Otherwise, I mean, I'm a generic nerd. I like everything: Star Wars, monster movies, sci-fi stuff. I'm a nerd, man.
All right. Well, that'll do it, guys. Thank you, Samson.
Thank you very much for the opportunity, dude.
Very fun. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay big, G-fans.